Hi, welcome to this Tarot Love reading. My name's Sophia. So what I'm getting is seeing things more clearly. And I was asking, why is that? And something about, the word I got was rock bottom, but I don't know about hitting rock bottom, but what I was getting at. So maybe feeling quite low at the moment. It's kind of connected with the reading yesterday. It's like you're low inside. So yeah, this is about laws of attraction once again. You're say you're depressed inside, you're low inside, so you're attracting lower frequency circumstances outside. So maybe you're learning about the Kabbalah. I've got the Kabbalah for sale on the website, so does everyone else. Sell it on this community. Or you're understanding the laws. The laws of the planet is like attracts like. So if you're not going for things and you're just waiting for your person to come towards you, and they're not coming towards you, maybe because inside you're not sorting inside or something like, I don't know, that's what I'm kind of getting. It's about going for it, going for things. This is about Da as well in the Tree of Life. I'm picking that up as well. Da is the Severa of, it's connected with the Fall, sort of. But Da on the Tree of Life is a hidden realm. So hiding feelings, you may be a secret, because Da is the hidden realm. And that's what I'm picking up. And yeah, maybe because you're secret, you've walked off and that's made your person hit rock bottom. Oh gosh. Or they're not expressing. Something's hidden here. And it's starting something new. Because Da is the birthing of the Tree of Life as well. So let's see what the cards say. It's about balance. Once again with the two pillars as I'm picking up. Binah and Chokman. The negative, the positive, the masculine, the feminine. Connected to the cosmic. So it's trying, whatever's happening here, the negative is trying to make you into a positive, but it's about taking some action steps, either within you, like sorting out, balancing within to attract without, or physically going to get your person, or both is what I'm getting as well. There's something like that. Let's see. As a Luth. Yeah, it's to do with the cosmic. That's fire. Yeah, the twin. So what's going on now is connected with the twin flame contract. Yes, to go to get. Oh wow. Oh, it's in reverse. Ace of Cups, to go and get your love. Yeah, it's kind of. Let me pull out the cards. Yeah, it's to do with the Fool as well, because it's the 3 layers of negative existence, which is connected with. It's something that's. It's to do with something that's untangible. This is about stop believing in the physical. And it's kind of like you're listening to me, but you're listening to me through the internet, right? What is the internet? So you do believe that the internet works, right? Because you're obviously listening to me, but you can't see it. It's not tangible. But when it comes to the laws of the planet, like as within, if you're fucked up inside, you will not attract outside. You can't get your head around it. But I'm like, but that's the same as the internet, isn't it? Right? How can you explain that? But you do believe in the internet. You do believe with electricity. Explain that. You can't see it. It's kind of like that. It's like making you realize the untangible to become tangible. With what I'm seeing with the 3 realms, it's starting your mindset again. That's what I'm saying. It's like inside, if you're lacking, it's something about anxiety, fear, lack of confidence, depression. It's something about inside. If you're like that, you can't fake. It's something to do with faking it before you make it, but then you've made it, so you now had to transform to become confident. You're not doing that. So that faking it before you make it is like it's now going back to the depressed state. Something like that I'm getting. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Hierophant. Is this connected to their person? The Ace of Wands, these are two major cards with the alchemical elements. But the Ace of Wands is in reverse, and the Hierophant, which is your person, your counterpart. Hierophant and High Priestess are twin flame counterparts, higher minds. This is higher level of existence. This is higher thinking, not just the physical, the lower, because earth, air, water, fire. Lower thinking is on planet Earth. Planet Earth is the world, the physical world. You're just thinking the physical. It's trying to take you into the cosmic, the unknowns. That's what this is trying to do. And I feel it's part of the twin flame contract. And it's like you're just following your love with the Ace of Cups, but you're not understanding about the wands, the wise action to take. You're just like, okay, I love that car, Ferrari, but you know, the actions is obviously making a plan, getting some money to get it together, blah, 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 blah. You're just loving the car. Yeah, I really love the car, I really love my person, right? But this is, like I said, it's either or both. And you take it to how it is, and it's probably both, and it's probably both for both of you. You're not working as within to attract anything as without. You're not doing the inner work to actually attract the physical. There's something about more on the physical and expecting. This is an expectation because you're a twin flame and this person loves you with the Ace of Cups. That is going to be handed on a plate. Like that, right? Check this. That's what I'm getting. You see the hand? Oh, it's just going to be gifted to you because you're a twin flame. So it's just going to be handed to you. And it's like, well, what fucking action steps are you taking? None, because it's in reverse. Doesn't matter if you love it. You have to go fucking get it. And that go get it is literally, like I said, as with it both. Because this planet, you're a twin flame to teach people about you must go for your wishes and desires and take the appropriate action. The Hierophant, why is the Hierophant here? Why are you pulling me back to that? They keep pulling me back to the three realms of negative existence. Why? That's to do with the cosmic. It's to do with the fool's journey. It's about starting it, taking a risk. Okay, that's what it is. But why the three? Oh, because you're waiting. Okay, so this is about you're just waiting for your ships to come in. And this is about jumping into the unknown. It's like you're doing it, but you're not doing it enough. This is like a twin flame. It's one of those situations like if you really love someone or fancy someone, you don't want to ask them out because of it, you know, rejection will crush you. You feel embarrassed. But unless you do that, you will settle with others, right? It's about taking that risk, but it's also about knowing, which I'm getting with the Kabbalah here, that they are your happiness, so it is worth taking that risk. It's not really a risk. It's just the unknown, right? It's not a risk. Why is the Hierophant here? That was just a sideline. What to do with the Hierophant? I need to get better lighting. It always looks dark. One sec. That looks worse, I feel. Yeah. Okay. Back to the Hierophant. I was just opening and closing my blinds. Why is the Hierophant here? You're not going to get your person. And it's also about following, traditions, religions, structures. Hierophant is very traditional. There's a misconception. What I'm picking up is like, your person knows that you think of them as Mr. or Mrs. Romantic, but they're not taking the action steps to do that. They're just thinking, well, you know what I'm really like, so that's enough. So they're not taking action steps, and you're not taking action steps. Take it to whatever you're not doing, right? Stop kidding yourself that you're doing things. And it's like you're mirroring back to your person. Both of you mirroring, you're not taking enough action. And you're following some kind of religion. This could be you was brought up in a religious culture, a structure, religion, something like that. Of, yeah, this could be, and I say could, not that I'm doubting it, I'm saying it could be for some of you, something to do with how you was brought up. So you was brought up with a way of doing things. This is connected with both of you because the Hierophant's here. So it's connected with your person. But so are you, mirroring some kind of way that you was brought up. And it's about committing, something to do with getting married as well. Getting married to your twin flame, your way. Still in a religious structured way, but your way. I don't know why I'm getting that with the Hierophant. It's connected with the Four of Wands. Yeah, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, three. Sorry, itchy nose. Let me get into this more, because this is more of the connected with the higher realms. So when I'm connecting upstairs, it's different to what to explain on the lower realms. And that's what this whole intention of why I'm explaining that to you is, because what they channel, I'll say channel, to me is from the negative existence, and the physical world is restrictions. And what they're trying to say, why I'm explaining that again, is that you're getting channeled messages, but you're not, you're transferring it into the physical, but that's not correct. It's not, you're transferring it into a religious structure. So you're not really getting the messages. There's some delusion of, this is basically, I'm just a twin flame. That's it. I've got heightened love with the Ace of Cups, the first card. I'm just a twin flame. No action. Yeah, this is to do with destiny. So this is them, look, putting a hand to turn the wheel forward with the wheel of, yeah, because you're just up in your mind. Wheel of Fortune, which is destiny. Yeah, it's to do with marriage as well. Why? Is this year about marriage? King of Cups, Five of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting from there is that destiny upstairs, the twin flame contract, let's just say it's the round table, because the Wheel of Fortune, okay, right, is round. So the round table is trying to push this forward and stopping you from coming out of mind. That means I just think that this is my twin flame. I feel it's my person. But Ace of Wands is in reverse. There's this thinking and feeling, but no action. It's repeating itself. So it's making it clear, because the bottom line is, the Five of Wands here is other people's interference, and Five of Wands is internal as without. Internal conflict creates external. And so the internal of you is of trying to create a commitment, but yeah, the commitment is It's a different version of commitment, but it's not the correct version of commitment. This is, for example, your person saying to you, I'm committed to you, right? I'm not going to cheat on you. I'm always going to see you, but keeping you in the, no one knows about you. That's not the correct commitment. The correct commitment, that's still other people's interfering, because if that was so, then why wouldn't you be known and out there? That's still controlled commitment with the 5 of Wands to the Hierophant. So this is about, and this is both of you, because that's what you do. You're like, I love my person. I want to go and see my person all the time. But you will only tell your friends and family when that person gets married to you and commits to you, right? In that dating, courting, yes, David, old school words, courting stages of the relationship. He knows what I'm on about, hopefully. The dating stages of the relationship, it's like you wouldn't tell your family, but neither do they. This is a tradition, a religion of how to do things, and trying to commit to that. Like, yeah, I'm committed to my person. I see them all the time. I phone them all the time. I email them. I text them all the time. But it's not out there with Da, the first card. The first energy I was getting. Da is the hidden realm. And Da also is some religious people. Is it anyway, some people that are really into the Kabbalah don't class, hold on, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, don't class Da because it's something to do with, what's the correct word? And this is connected to the reading. It's bad. Something like that. If you know the tree of life, it doesn't really matter. I try to break it down basically, and I'm not going to go too deep into it, but it's connected to this reading. There's 11 several rods on the tree of life. The 11th one is, well, it's not necessarily, but one of those, and it's very important, is Da. And Da is hidden. Some religious people who follow the Kabbalah do not talk about Da. That's why it's hidden, because they class it is bad. And what I'm trying to say here is that there's something about commitment here, but why I was getting the energy of Da with the initial energy, it's the hidden realm, but it's very important. They don't wipe it out of the Kabbalah because it's the birthing of something. So this needs to be birthed new out of the hidden and into reality, this relationship. This is like going round and committing but hiding the... This is like your side dish and saying, I'm committed to you, but your side piece. That's not commitment, is it? Do you see what I mean? That's what this is. This is pretending you're going to commit, but other people still, last card. This is what it is. Other people still influencing you how you commit with the Hierophant. And you're committing from a religious structure, from a tradition, from television, from a culture, from family, right? Or not doing it correctly because of other people's way, from a religious structure, from a culture. This is about, in short, you need to go out there and tell these other people who you're committed to. That's it. I don't care if you just met your twin flame today or you've met them 10 years. This is about knowns. The Da, what I'm picking up is unknowns. And that's the action. Once again, there's a confusion here because the first card is Ace of Cups. And that's energy. Something about the unknowns. So you're actually thinking that, oh, the action steps I'm taking because I'm going to meet my person, I'm texting my person, I'm physically talking to my person, it's incorrect. Ace of Wands in reverse. Your actions are incorrect. It's not saying it's non-action, because the Ace of Wands is here and it's an Ace of Wands. So it's correct, but it's about doing it more on the way of the unknowns, of like taking action on the unknowns, like telling people, mainly with the Five of Wands. And that's connected to a religious structure with a Hierophant. Let's see what else. Who knows about your connection? If you're not telling your family, that's wrong. If they're not telling their family, that's wrong. That's this reading, right? And if you're telling your family, but you're not doing the inner work, right, that's wrong. But this mainly is about committing to someone by coming out of that culture way. And this is family, including your children and all sorts. Because it's actually an internal conflict. So that's why there's arguments within this connection, because of you're not bringing it out to the open. You're not birthing anything. Both of you. Stop blaming your person, because it's a masculine here, but that's why they were saying the pillar of Benar. Yeah, it's about, Benar is a pillar of the feminine, which is about negative existence, negative. Okay, I get that. Right, okay. Sorry, they're connected in riddles to me, which I find is funny. But this is about, Benar is the feminine, and the feminine needs to get into the masculine with... That's why it wasn't the High Priestess. This is about the masculine, and you're following a culture. This television bullshit. Television bullshit of tradition and religion, which never served you anyway. Or if it served you, it's about making you more free. It's part of the, you're stubbornly sticking to it. With the Taurus here. Okay, Eight of Swords. Oh. Strength in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. The Wands are in reverse. Yeah, you're just waiting for your person. Nine, is that 9 or 8? 8. 8 of Swords. Okay, so that's, 8 or 9 is kind of nearly the same thing. But 8 of Swords is it's keeping you stuck. I'll say it because I was getting it. Some of you might be coming back around with the Wheel of Fortune here, with Destiny. And this is either you, it could be your person coming with some kind of commitment. And I'm proposal. Could be a marriage, yeah, right? Or saying they're going to marry you, because I'm picking up marriage. Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. Jupiter is spouse. And the Hierophant is about religious commitments, right? Marriage, it could be. But what I'm saying is that it's still not open. They will say something like this. Look, I do want to marry you, right? Definitely want to marry you. But for now, here it comes. We still keep this on the sideline. We still keep it quiet. It's like marriage is to be, told, to be telling people. This is a contradiction. And it's weird because you and your person will feel this is love. This is like, no, this isn't love. This is just because you're pussy. This is both of you to deal with this conflict, other people's conflict. That's what this is. This is like, oh, Sophia, I'm going for my loves, Ace of Cups. But it's like, no, you're not. You're keeping yourself stuck by not progressing forward. Eight of Swords. Because you're a pussy. I'll say it again. Pussy, right? Strength in reverse to the Five of Wands. You're a pussy. You haven't got the strength to deal with other people. That's it. But you want your person. Ace of Cups is the first card. Ace of Cups is massive, 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 right? They've handed you both a gift. It's a gift from God, the hand from upstairs, your person, a gift, and you're pussy to confront other people. So what you will attract is someone else that is not a gift to you. And you know this. You both know this is a divine connection with a fucking... It's like it's ranking up the twin flame connection. So you know this is your person. And this is a bullshit, right? Page of Wands in reverse, bullshit way of trying to know your person. That's what's happening here, right? Instead of just really going for it, knowing it's what you want. Now, there might be reasons for it, but what I'm getting with this year is about no more fucking about, you go get your person. That's it. That's what I'm getting. It's this one straight away. And I said there might be a reason for it. Here's the reason. Abuse and sexual abuse. You see that negative energy all around you? Do you see that? That's these ones. Other people. Because as within, there's this negative lower vibration. It's not a great card. Negativity needs to be transmuted. It's because you obviously sexual abuse. Would you class that as a negative or positive? So it's negative, and it's this planet. The air you breathe is energy, right? This planet is energy. So it's a negative energy within inside of you, right? So as the within, so without. All I talk about is the laws of the planet, the tree of life, blah, blah, blah. But you need to know this. Most of you know that. You've heard of as within, so without, right? The secret, right? I will say it's not, in my opinion, I'll put it that way, right? I didn't agree with it. Lots of it wasn't enough to me. But I do like how the secret with Rhonda Burns and Bob Protica, they did make it known to everybody about the laws of like attracts like. That's what I love about it. Before, everybody just knew about gravity and thought naively there was just that one law. But at least they know now, it's commonly known about like attracts like. From that, everything else I disagree with, kind of, right? Well, yeah. My point is, so you know like attracts like. And like attracts like is as above, so below, principal laws of cause and effect, as within, so without. So you have negativity from some kind of abuse or sexual abuse, and this is probably both of you, right? Because the masculine's here, your hierophant, your person, right? Some kind of negativity, and you're just focused on, right, which is fucking up your outside with the Five of Wands is inside out. So you're trying to structure this love, this gift, this twin flame connection to make it okay with the fuck up with your internal. I'm repeating myself, but that's what the cards are saying. Instead of dealing with the sexual abuse, transmuting it, because it's negative energy, so transmuting that negative energy, and then you wouldn't give a fuck about who cares. If you love your person, which you do, twin flames love each other, if you can't speak openly about what you love, what kind of fucking friends and family have you got? Read my book. My book is about why they keep you small, right? They don't want you in some kind of pain, right? Obviously, it hurts them if you're in some kind of pain. So when your person lets you down, or when they go ghosts and stuff like that, they don't want to deal with that pain. But they love you. They're supposed to deal with the pain. They're supposed to be letting you do what you want to do until you're ready to move on, or until that transmutes to a positive. Not tell you, stop giving me pain because I can't deal with it. What kind of friends and family are you dealing with, right? So this is licking arse, pussy, people pleasing, period. This reading. Both of you. Hope you heard that. Right, let's close it out with one of these. These cards, David, if he's watching, I'll tell you to watch so you know what I'm on about. I'll bring them when we go for our meal. I could just show you later when I chat to you. Anyway, yeah, this came out yesterday. You are my star that outshines all the others. Destiny's star is universe kicking your ass with your person. And like I said, it's like they're gifting you something and you're not appreciating it. Connected with what I said yesterday. We give it to you so they take it away. You are the star that outshines all the others. You and your person. And you want to mold them into, yeah, this is connected with the, what's that card? The Six of Cups. Your past life. You want to stay in your comfort zone. That's all you're doing is changing your variations of your comfort zone. This is like, I've got a cleaning job, right? I'm like, well, I started, Sophia, as a cleaning job. Then I was a cleaning supervisor. Then I was cleaning manager. Then, Sophia, I got a cleaning company. I'm like, but what would you really want to do? I want to be an astronaut, Sophia. Well, fucking go do an astronaut. This is you. Cleaning supervisor, cleaning manager. Now I'm entrepreneur, cleaner. It's like, you're not doing what you really want. You're still in this limited tradition belief system, but you'll start. And so the universe is like, here's your twin flame. You learn from that person so you can go and be your true star seed self and shine like a star. You're not doing it. I miss you so much, it scares me. Is there separation? Some of you could be separated. I don't feel that, so maybe you're not seeing your person so much. Because why do they miss the person? You've changed. Have you changed how you're doing things? Something's changed. I want to love. There it is. I want to love you, but I don't know how. Right? Read my book. It's in the Twinflame program. I think, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But I think Andrea might give it for free in the Facebook group. But if not, you can buy it from anyone on my website. Everything I sell and everything that's sold in here is money back guarantee. And obviously, because one person, but I remember that one person, emailed me the day after she bought the book and said, can I have my money back? It hasn't transformed my life. Don't be so naive and stupid. You cannot read that book within a day. Didn't study it, which I'm always saying studying it. And obviously, no book on planet Earth will change your life. It should tell you to change, to make those changes. Hence this reading, Ace of Wands in reverse. I can do this, and I am doing this all day long, right? These readings for you. Unless you take the correct action. The correct action. Once again, the hand from God. The gift in you, a twin flame, and like I said, I had in this reading and yesterday's reading. So they're taking it away. So you won't get with your twin flame. You will get someone else, yeah, and you won't be passionate. It's like this connection gives you the desire to go for that person, right? Like I said, come out your comfort zone. So, you know, you've got to ask them out. You've got to keep asking them out. You've got to do things that, you know, go against tradition, religion. You've got to go up against people, friends and family that's going to be conflicting. But in that to get what your wishes and desires in life. If not, you just settle. That's the whole point of this connection. Then you teach others how to do the same. It's like, oh, you're just going to get someone who's just, this is like saying, I want Brad Pitt. I want Brad Pitt. Yeah, I'd love to date Brad Pitt, but staying as that cleaner. Why would Brad Pitt date a cleaner? Anyone can do a cleaning job, right? I done it. I quite loved it, actually. And I still loved cleaning. It's my therapy kind of thing. But my point is, Brad Pitt ain't going to go with no cleaner. He's going to go with someone who matches that higher frequency of go get shit in their life, right? This is that twin flame. So if you're not going to go with it and they're gifting you someone to raise your vibration, take action, then you're just going to get someone who's like you, boring, flat, mundane. And that's probably who you will marry, because there's marriage here. It's like, okay, oh gosh, I'll close it out with that. It's like, who do you want to settle down and be married to? Think of it that way, right? And that's probably what the universe is saying to your person, right? Making aware to your person's reality. And it's probably some telepathic. I don't think is it telepathic between them two? It could be telepathic communication, or they're telepathically saying to your person, who the fuck do you want to settle down with? Of course they don't swear upstairs, right? Who do you want to settle down with? Who can you see married to? I think that's what masculines do. Who do I want to see myself married? Not who are you married to? That's different, because they married to someone as a wife or someone over there as a commitment. Who do you want to marry? Who do you see long-term? Who do you see longevity with? That's who you take action on. Same with career. Same with anything in your life. That's what you take action on. And that's what this connection, this divine connection is. So stop being a pussy and rise up like the masculine on top of this wheel of fortune, right? And go for your fortune. Speak to you later.